If somebody told you that they said, I'll give you $1 million if you jump off the bridge, right? Would you do it? Would you take the $1 million? Probably not. What if somebody said that I'll make you a billionaire 24 hours, but you only have 1 week with the money? Would you do it? Probably not. Why? Or let's say if somebody said, I give you $1 million if you cut off one of your arms. Would you do it? Or somebody said, I give you $1 million if you pluck out one of your eyes. Would you do it? Probably not. You probably won't do it, right? Because no matter how much money you got, losing a limb or eye is just not going to be worth the money. And because you more valuable than the money, right? You more valuable than the money. You more valuable than anything. You one of God's most greatest creations. And a lot of people don't value men, especially black men. People don't value black men until they gone. Only time the person value the black man is when he dead, right? Only time a person value a man is when he gone. Is when his presence is gone. His presence is no longer there. Now he was the greatest thing that ever happened to us. He was the best thing ever. Sometimes we don't know what we got until it's gone, right? The value of something. What is it worth? And I see so many people that just over. It's to the point that the bag has just become an idol. You know what I'm saying? It's like we worship something that they print. They print money every day, and we worship it. Everybody I want the bag. I want this. And the bag really ain't shit. Bag really ain't. It ain't really all that. If you ever really touch some real money, you will know, man, that when you get it, it ain't what you think it's gonna be, right? I mean, when I wrote my first book, it was called The Common Sense Approach to a Healthy Relationship, right? I remember I got started on that thing, right? I remember just having all of this excitement, just having all of this just, I'm amped up. I'm feeling good. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna write this book. I'm gonna blow up. And I remember just the process was the best part, because I remember when I finally got it published, that fire that I had, it was like, man, I got it published, and it was like, it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. The feeling that I thought I was gonna have it, I ain't have it. I was actually, when I got it done, I was actually a little unsatisfied, you know. But the best part about it was the whole journey, you know, the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Writing my manuscript, that was the best part of it. What is the value of something, right? And a lot of times we don't really truly understand the value of anything. But it's a cliche going around and say, you know, the price of everything but the value of nothing. A lot of people don't. Like, you can't put a price tag on a good woman. You can't. I want to turn to the scriptures. I want to turn to 1 Thessalonians verse 12 and 13. And it reads on as wise. Now we ask you, brothers and sisters, to give recognition to those laboring among you and lead you in the Lord and admonish you, and to regard them very highly in love because of their work. Be at peace among yourselves. Let me read that one more time. Now we ask you, brothers and sisters, to give recognition to those who labor among you and lead you in the Lord and admonish you, and to regard them very highly in love because of their work. Be at peace amongst yourselves. So the people that we should be valuing are the people who sowing into us, the people who trying to teach us some righteous, the people who got good motives, right? It says right here that them brothers and sisters, you need to recognize them, right? Because of they value, right? These are brothers and sisters that we recognize, the ones who trying to edify us, the ones who trying to build us up, the ones who want to pour into us, the ones who want to teach us something new. You know, these are the people. But a lot of time we worship the people who bringing us down, the people who want to keep us high and drunk all day, the people who want, you know, who want to just party all the time, right? We idolize and we put value on the wrong things. And it's time for us to put value on the things that's more important. I had did a video and I was talking about how that we'll spend more money on our clothes than we would on some books, right? And your mind is the most powerful, the most valuable thing that you have is your mind right here. Because this is the heavens, right? This is the part of God that he gave man. He gave us his mind, his God mind, right? You could close your eyes and visualize you being in Africa. You could use your mind to create all sorts of things, right? Without limit. And we'll spend $1,000 on a Gucci bag, $1,000 on a pair of Gucci pants, but we won't spend $1,000 on a set of encyclopedias. We won't spend $1,000 on a book that could help us make some money, or we won't spend $1,000 on a book that can help heal us, right? Or we won't spend $1,000 on a book that'll help us tap into our inner peace, into our inner self, right? Because this is what's more valuable. That Gucci, man, that a couple years, that ain't gonna be nothing. But them books, that knowledge, you will have that forever. It's the scripture said that my people will perish for a lack of knowledge, right? And so that we have been deceived. That's what's more valuable is your education, your knowledge. And I ain't talking about this watered down education that they dumping at these public schools, right? That ain't. I'm talking about the education that can help you and your family. The education that can help build a better community, right? The education that can help us have a better like this type of education, real education, and respect, right? We gotta respect those people who sowing into us. We gotta respect people who helping us, the people who trying to teach us something new. These are the people we need to be respecting, right? A lot of times we'll respect somebody who don't even care about us versus you got somebody who care that you eat every day. You know, somebody who they care if you make it to work safely. They care if you make it to school. We gotta respect the people who looking out for us. This thing that I say, right? If you eating over, don't get your link card. If you've been eating over my house all month, right? And now you got your link card. Now I don't see you no more. Now you over there with Joe Blow now, right? That's disrespectful. If you've been eating over my house all month, when you get your link card, you should come and break bread with the person who you've been eating with, right? Out of respect. It'd be somebody who feeding you, Joe, and a person will just take, Joe. That's disrespectful. And this man, it's so wicked out here, man. It's so disrespectful out here, man. People so disrespectful, like they'll make you do something to them, man. And as a man, we got to carry ourselves in a respectful manner. And we want to see our women and our daughters carrying themselves with respect. Because if you don't respect yourself, how do you expect for somebody else to respect you? You got to respect yourself. And you got to respect others. And that's something that I see, like, people think that it's cool to be disrespectful. Like, when did it become cool to be disrespectful? It ain't. It's some BS, Joe. You know, respect will take you a long ways in life, and that's law. You know what I'm saying? You get dealt with for being disrespectful. That's law. I don't care who you is. I don't care how much money you got. You can't just go around disrespecting people. And respect the right people. Respect the people who looking out for you. I see kids do it all the time. Parents love them and give them everything and sacrifice to make sure that their kids got a better life than they had. And the kids so disrespectful. You know, I see men too. They have a woman doing everything for them, making sure that they straight, making sure that they clothes clean, and they'll disrespect them in the most brutal way. Like, you know, I see the women too. The women out here are probably worse than the men now. The women so disrespectful. You will see a woman getting down on her man. I seen the woman the other day, right? She walking with her dude a little in front of her, man. And she flirting with the guys. You know what I'm saying? Her dude can't see her. She flirting with them guys and doing making all type of gestures. I'm like, that's so disrespectful. You finna do this while you with your man. You know what I'm saying? Getting googly at you. I'm like, man, it's crazy. It's your boy Chief Kick at MZT Motivation, man. I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, man. And when y'all subscribe, man, I want y'all to leave a comment in leave a comment. I subscribe and share this with a friend, y'all, man. And just we gotta be respectful, man. And we gotta value each other, man. We gotta value God too, man. I see people not valuing the Most High, YAH Israel, and until we get into some trouble. Now, oh God, please help. Nah, you gotta worship Him. You gotta value Him when everything good. It's your boy Chief Kick, man. MZT Motivation, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Y'all be respectful, man. Value each other, man. Know that life is precious. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good one. Take small steps, great distance. See y'all at the top. Peace.